Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 20 through, get it? Because I'm like at the end of my 20s, and also like I'm through with everything because I'm tired and overwhelmed. So I'm 20 through, you get it? Okay, maybe it wasn't that funny. It was funny. But today we're gonna be going over the life lessons that I've learned since my quarter life crisis. Turning 25. Let's go to the park. I was going to number them, but I'm not going to because I can't commit. And I might take some out, I might put some in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna. Number one, don't commit. But anyways, delete the nudes off of your phone. Delete the nudes off of your phone. It doesn't matter if they're your nudes or some unsolicited nudes from other people. Delete them. Imagine this. It's the year 3000. Your great-great-great-granddaughter comes across a strange rectangular device. She opens it with her hand and is instantly met with a photo of what appears to be a pale worm. And now your whole family line has ended. Thanks to Kyle from your PWI. Delete the nudes. When in doubt, twerk it out. Fuck them and their dishes. AKA, just because somebody is going through something does not mean that you can't be upset with them and you can't set boundaries. It's okay to be compassionate, it's okay to care about other people, but at the end of the day, you still have to put yourself first. People will only hear what they want to hear and what they're capable of understanding. Roger that. This is a 3-for-1. Don't talk to people, but also talk to people. Discernment is key. Go outside. Look at me living my truth. I'm preaching what I'm living. Go outside. This is the first time I've been outside in like 7 days, but you know what I'm saying? Go outside. I usually don't sit over here, so I feel kind of discombobulated. Disoriented. Don't change your diet without planning. Your suffering will be unnecessary. I can't tell you how many times I was like, I'm gonna go vegan, I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna stop eating this, I'm gonna stop eating that, and then I would stop eating all these things which I was the main part of my diet, but then I didn't know what else to eat, and then I also can't cook the best, so it was like, I'm hungry, what do? And it was just horrible. So don't do that to yourself. Research these things. Planning is the only way to freedom. Okay? Especially when you want to do a lot. If you just wake up and you figure it out, you come up with a system that works for you, come with a plan, 75 hard. Well, that's more like a challenge. But the 12-week year, that's more of a goal setting plan. If you come up with a plan that works for you, then I think everything else just becomes a lot easier. Then you can begin to automate all these things, and then you can get more done. And if you don't want to get more done, then you can get a little bit done. But the point is that if you plan, I guess a better example would be if you hate your job and you want to quit, but you know you can't quit, or you don't want to quit until you have another job lined up, then plan for it. Say, hey, in 6 months, I'm going to save this much money. I'm going to apply to this many jobs. I'm going to go to a resume builder and have them help me with my resume. I'm going to network, and I'm going to get the fuck about this job. And boom, bam, doom, da doom. Look at you go. You're free. Just look at your bank account already. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. I promise it's not that bad. It probably is, but just look at it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's better to look at it than to go to McDonald's and pray that your card will not decline on $1 cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? Well, $1.75, but probably $2 at this point. But you know what I mean? Just look at your bank account. I promise you'll feel a lot better, and you'll know what money moves you need to make. Even if you don't make them, you'll still know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't do it, you'll still know. People are not X-Men, aka say what you need to say, because people cannot read minds. This is something that I have to relearn every single day. You know that their actions hurt you, but they don't realize it. They think it's just another Thursday. Remember that you can only control yourself. You cannot control Karen. You cannot control Steve, DeMarcus, Lupita, nobody. So, control yourself. I wish I knew you wanna be. Fear costs, literally. So if it doesn't cost you time, if it costs you money. If it doesn't cost you money, it costs you your sanity. Sometimes it's better to fight than rest. I think in the past few years, we've gotten to the point where we feel like, self-care, obviously self-care is good, But you can't take bubble baths and eat out and eat chocolate and, you know, not do anything or do hard things forever. I mean, you could. Fuck that helicopter. Hey, so I mean, now's a great time to go ahead and subscribe. One subscribe, one like a day keeps the bill collectors away. So, you know, go ahead, help your girl out, you know. All right. You know, you have to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, and I feel like that's a fight. Years ago, like a few years ago, I wouldn't go outside because I just became afraid. I didn't like what I looked like. I still don't, but I've, you know, pushed myself to get on a plane even though I was afraid. I pushed myself to go outside. I pushed myself to go to different cities and states and travel and get on buses because I want the experience, and I still feel like people are staring at me and people are judging me. But, you know, 21, can you do something for me? The truest flex is being so content with yourself that you do that the outside world and the people cannot shake you. Write and read often, or find the equivalent of that, whatever puts you in the flow or takes you out of your own head for a minute to get you in flow. I don't know, but probably not drugs though. Just be grateful and lead with love. Sounds cliche, but it's true. You can't save yourself. Wait, shit. You can't save yourself. You can't save other people. You can only save yourself, and you should save yourself. Going back to my roommate situation, we had a choice to either send her back with her dad after she got out of the psychotic hospital, or let her stay and give her a free month or a trial run. Because my heart broke in the situation, I decided that it's okay if we gave her a week to see what she would be like. And it was the worst decision I probably ever made. After 4 months, I ended up sleeping in my car. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk about that in a different video. Some people are evil. Luckily, I don't have evil people in my life, but I just have this feeling that some people are genuinely evil in this world. Take people at face value. Yeah, a lot of times I would look at people and be like, well, you know, they can do better. They have potential. Maybe they do, and maybe they can do better. But these past 9 out of 10 times, they haven't done better. So just go on about your business and lead them be. And whenever they're ready to be a better person, they will. A life with love is a life that's been lived. Ed Sheeran. I can't really verbalize what that means. I just feel it in my soul. So just go with it. Just because you can do anything you put your mind to doesn't mean that you should do it. And this is something I'm learning right now. Just because if I really focused on this 9-to-5 job, I could do it, doesn't mean that I should do it and that I should keep doing it. And I keep telling myself this over and over and over. I'm like forcing myself to do this job and to mask all these ADHD symptoms or this unhappiness that I have, just to prove to who? Myself, the world? I don't know. That's deep, but just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Be brave enough to move yourself and not wait on the world. And last but not least, don't let people touch you. Take that how you want to take it. Just don't let people touch you. People don't need to touch you. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my lessons today. My name is Larika, and I make content about being a better person. I'm going on a debt-free journey. I'm just trying to, you know, elevate my life. I'm trying to have a healed girl summer. And I'm just trying to laugh through the pain, have a little bit of fun, not make things too serious, because why does it have to be serious? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And now I'm going to play this video back and lay and bask in the sun, because the sun is glorious and I'm happy. And I hope that you're happy too. 29, can you do something for me? Can you generate wealth, improve my health? 29, do your thing. 29, do your thing. 29. Happy birthday to me.